So today's lesson is a continuation of kind of last week's lesson. We're going to keep building on this idea of notes and lines. We're going to talk about the G clef and the F clef. It's all going to make sense in a minute. So we are going to start in our workbook first, and then we will go and do some practice on our keyboards. So if you'll go ahead and turn with me to notes page 10, that's where we're going to be starting today. Find the light bulb at the top of page 10, and that's where we're going to start reading together. The two staves were given names and symbols to help us recognize them. The top stave is called the treble clef. It is also known as the G clef because the symbol makes a G that circles around the line the G note is on. The bottom stave is called the bass clef. It is also known as the F clef because the symbol has a large dot on the line that the F note is on. All right, so looking down at that picture, you can see what we're talking about. The treble clef sign looks kind of like a G, and that G circles around the line that the G note is sitting on. Then down in the bass clef, you'll notice that the big dot with the F on it in that picture sits on the line that the F note sits on, okay? So that is why they're called the G clef and the F clef sometimes, or you can know them as the treble clef and the bass clef. Number 1 says, trace a G on all the treble clef signs below with a green pencil. So just like our picture with the heart next to it, you're going to take your green pencil and trace a G on all the treble clef signs. Once you're finished with that, move on to number 2. Put an orange dot on all the large dots of the bass clef signs. So again, like our picture, you're just going to put an orange dot on the big dot of the bass clef signs. Then, number 3, draw a note on the G lines in the treble clefs. Okay, so just like the picture again, you're going to count up 2 lines. On line 7, you'll be drawing a G. To make a note, you're going to draw a circle halfway between each of those spaces above and below. Then, on number 4, it says draw a note on the F lines of the bass clef. Same thing, you're going to make a circle and draw a note on the F lines, which are lines 4 in the bass clef. You can pause the video and go ahead and do this assignment. We can now turn to page 11. At the top, once again, look at the light bulb and we'll read together. Instruments such as the harp, piano, and organ use both the treble and bass clefs when reading music. The treble clef is played with the right hand and the bass clef is played with the left hand. To help our eyes and hands know which notes to play, the staves are often spread out wider. Middle C gets to follow the clef of the hand that will be playing it. If the right hand plays middle C, it will follow the treble clef. If the left hand plays middle C, it will follow the bass clef. On these 3 pictures, you can see that as we spread out the staves, that middle C will follow the hands that they play. So this is easy. We just need to get to know our right hand and our left hand really well. So the star below says, number 1, hold up your right hand and say, treble right, treble right. Treble right 3 times, okay? So hold it up and just say it with me. Treble right, treble right, treble right. Then number 2, hold up your left hand and let's say together, bass left 3 times. Here we go. Bass left, bass left, bass left. Okay? Now, if you need to, you can write a little R on your right hand and a little L on your left hand. That might be helpful coming up in just a minute. So I'm gonna do that for you so you can kind of better see what I'm talking about. Let's now turn the page to page 12 and we're going to practice knowing which hand will play that middle C. Our star says, circle the hand that plays middle C underneath the spread out treble and bass clefs. So if you'll notice on my first example, the C is closer to the top, closer to the treble clef. So which hand would play that? The right hand. The second example shows the C has followed the bass clef. So who's going to play that one? The left hand. Okay? So now you get to go ahead and finish this page. You can pause the video for just a minute and then come back to the video after you're done. Before we start into our middle C stuff, a little game that we're going to play, we're going to go ahead and do our finger exercise from the last lesson. So find middle C by first finding the 2 black keys in the middle of your keyboard, and it's the white note in front of the 2 black keys. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing where we find the next C below, find the next 2 black keys, and the white key in front of it, that's another C. So here we have middle C, and here we have a bass clef C. Okay, so let's start together. I'll count us off. I'll say 1, 2, ready, go. And then let's keep together. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's just your right hand, but that's okay. So we'll do this 4 times through, and then we'll do it one more time a little bit faster, and then move on to our middle C game. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last time. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna pick it up just a little bit and go a little bit faster. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. So I'll count us off again, and we'll go the speed that I count us off at. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice job. Okay, so our little game for today, I am going to flash up a little flashcard. You're going to look at it, and just like our workbook page, you will decide who is playing the middle C, whether it's the right hand or whether it's the left hand. And did you notice I went ahead and did that for you? Right hand, left hand. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, first flashcard. You're right, it's the right hand. Go ahead and play middle C with your right hand. Okay. Second one. It's your left hand. Next. Left. Left. Right. Left. Right. And left. Great job. Now, if your grand staff is not spread apart, there's another way that you can tell which hand plays the middle C, and it has to do with something called a stem on the note, which we will cover later. So as for today, great job learning which hand plays middle C. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you've gotten used to your right hand and your left hand on middle C. And we are going to continue this next lesson again with a little bit more about the treble and bass clef, or the G clef and the F clef. So just be ready. We're going to keep going. You're doing great, and I hope to see you next lesson.